Hello everyone, welcome back to 18 Plus Trader channel. So I believe yesterday's video everyone would have watched, and this video would be the continuation of yesterday's video where I have promised about 1 hour time frame video and what do we do for 15 minutes time frame and how do we trade tomorrow in Nifty. Okay, and before entering into the video, I just wanted to tell you all clear. I am not a SEBI registered analyst, and also I do have a free Telegram group. Please do join and enjoy the entries getting over there. And I am not a SEBI registered analyst, and you can consult your financial advisor before you are taking any financial decisions. Cool. Okay. So now getting into our usual analysis on Nifty. I'll keep it very short. Okay. So there is one trend line which has been drawn in Nifty also on an hourly time frame if you look up, right? So there are only multiple moves possible. Okay, if you look up at Nifty has also formed a W pattern. When I say W pattern, go into line and see. You would be able to see a W pattern which has been formed in Nifty also, right? You are able to see it over here. There is a W pattern formed and Nifty has gone, and then there is another small pattern, and then Nifty is coming to retest this trend line, and from here there are chances where market might go to 23,400 and 23,800, right? But then before all these things, let's get into candles are usual. Okay, I could also see in another pattern which has been forming, that is market is buy dips a pullback, buying a pullback, and then a buying, and now a pullback is done. But then either the pullback, which zone, now the question is until which zone the pullback is gonna come. When there is a pullback, until which zone the market is gonna pull back. Okay, so for this I'll go ahead with a support. Previous support zone is exactly at this point. You are able to see on the left side. If you see, you are able to see multiple twice it has acted as a resistance, right? So twice, one time as in resistance, second time as in resistance, and one time as in support, right? So this would be the zone where market is planning to trap the sellers, which most of the people doesn't know, right? I'll tell you what are the possible moves that which we can expect tomorrow on Nifty. Let's get into an hourly time frame again on the chart. Go to one trend line, draw a perfect trend line, and see where the market is hitting. Right from here, I'm keeping a trend line over here, and this trend line is respecting this, and with another line, another support. There are chances where market will come to this zone and reverse from here, right? So let's take there is a gap up opening. Market will come to retest this zone where I will be buying at the zone of 22,797, and then I'll go on completely on buy on dips. Let's take if the market is open to gap up, I will not take any entries on an hourly time frame. And there is main particular chance why selling can be a problem there. If you are a scalper, selling is a good day. Selling would be a best option for you tomorrow. But then if you're looking to capture on a bigger moves, right? Market might come to this zone, right? It will come here and reverse is also possible, which I was discussing on yesterday's video. Now, right, why here, why particularly here? Here most of the sellers are waiting because when the market breaks this trend line, every sellers comes with a put side order. So what happens when they load put side order? Market reverses from here and goes and traps everyone. This is a simple move which is expected tomorrow, right? Now coming into 15 minutes analysis, what are the possible 15 minutes analysis? 15 minutes I am keeping it very smarter, right? What is the high? The high is also market is exactly rejected in the previous rejection zone, that is in the month of April, right? And I will also keep last day, that is 11th. I mean, yeah, I'll also keep the Friday's low as my another zone because market opened as a gap up and took a support in the perfect zone. So in between this, I am completely on a no trade zone. Got it? In between this, I am completely on a no trade zone. No trade zone in this zone, right? And what will I do? When will I take an entry is something very crucial. Let's take market has broken. Market is on a gap up. As market is opening in a particular region, let's take gap up. I'll wait for the market to come here, retest this resistance which is turned as a support, and then go for an entry on 1:1 or 1:2. Same way, let's take market as opened flat. If market is coming out down here, then from here I will go for an scalping opportunity on an 1:1 ratio until the trend line box. Let's take market is open here, broken down, trapped the sellers, came here again. There is a retesting happening, then I will go for an PE side entry. You are able to understand? So always wait for an confirmation, breakout and close confirmation above these trend lines. This is something which gives you easy 1:1:2 ratio on tomorrow's trend line. Got it? Cool. And Bank Nifty, I will directly get into 15 minutes analysis, because already we have done 1 hour analysis over there. If someone hasn't watched Bank Nifty analysis, please go watch the previous video. You will be able to get an understanding of what can happen in the market, right? Okay, so now getting into Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty, it's very simple, keeping it also live the same way. When we close the chart, right, Bank Nifty has given an V pattern and again V pattern and an A pattern. A pattern is not yet completed, right? So Bank Nifty, I am looking at